Benin Republic is stabilizing after a failed takeover attempt on December 7, when a group of soldiers briefly seized the state broadcaster and claimed to have removed President Patrice Talon from office.
Salut. Le sens du devoir de notre armée et de ses...
The event sparked alarm in the capital, Cotonou, with residents reporting gunfire near key government buildings. Loyalist forces intervened, arresting several soldiers and bringing the attempt to an halt.
Les dernières poches de résistance des mutins.
I would like to commend the sense of duty of our army and its leaders, who have remained Republican and loyal to the homeland. With them, we stood firm, regained positions until we cleared the last pockets of resistance from the mutineers.
Repris les positions jusqu'à nettoyer les dernières poches de résistance des mutins.
This commitment and mobilization have enabled us to defeat these adventurers and avoid the worst for our country. This wrongdoing will not go unpunished.
Before the takeover ended, Lieutenant Colonel Pascal Tigre, a senior officer in the armed forces, and other soldiers involved in the coup, announced the suspension of the constitution and urged citizens to follow a new direction for the country. The government later confirmed that 14 people had been arrested, including several active duty soldiers. As the unrest grew, Nigeria, Benin's neighbor, said its military was closely watching the situation because of the risk of it spreading across the border. Later, the Nigerian Air Force entered Benin's airspace to help government forces regain control of the state broadcaster and strengthen security in the capital. The failed coup has drawn attention to Benin's political climate. President Patrice Talon is set to leave office in April 2026, with his party nominating former Finance Minister Bomwad Wadani as its candidate. Tensions rose when opposition candidate Renaud Agbojo was disqualified by the Electoral Commission after failing to secure the required number of sponsors.
A coup in Benin is something that surprised me. We don't need that. We thank the army for doing its job. Nigeria helped us a lot in the assault against the mutineers. I think that's a good thing. What remains now is how to correct this state of democracy. We are in a democratic state and our soldiers should stay out of power.
Regional bloc ECOWAS condemned the takeover attempt, pledging support for Benin's constitutional order. The African Union also issued a strong statement, urging all parties to respect the constitution, warning that any military interference in political processes violate continental norms. While the immediate threat has passed, the attempt revealed rifts within the armed forces and weakness in Benin's institution as the 2026 transition approaches, raising doubt about the government's ability to handle growing political pressures.